Hey guys, this is Dr. Edwards. I hope you're having a great day. Happy Monday, or whenever you're watching it, happy day. I wanted to basically explain the intercultural communication interview process video to you. So here we go. I want you to click the form. It leads to a Google form, and it basically wants you to print out the form and to use it as a template for your interview session. But if you're interviewing someone on Zoom or someone on FaceTime, you can just have it handy on your computer. So you will need to select a person who is a student at your college. So if you're attending Tarleton, which you should be, select someone from Tarleton or someone who is part of your organizations or your church or your workspace, wherever you are, select someone in that organization. And here is your script. Very simple, very easy to follow. Thank you for enabling me to interview you today. Your answers will only be shared with the professor of my intercultural communication class. Here is a definition of culture, and as a student, you will need to present your own definition of culture. Think about the organization that the person you're interviewing is in. So, for example, if it's Tarleton State, so culture as defined by me as a student at Tarleton State means this. So define it for them. Then I want you to go on with the rest of the script. It says during the next few minutes, you will be asked to think of a culture that is not your own and answer the following questions. So very simple, very easy to follow. Then I want you to come back and then answer the questions on this form. So here we go. You have to type in your first name, you have to type in your last name, and then type in your interviewee's first name, the person you're interviewing, their first name, and then their last name. I want you to ask them this question. Describe your daily interactions with other cultures, whether at work or in the community. And if you do not have any interaction, it's okay. So basically, interactions with another culture. So if I am a Tarleton student and I am interviewing a Tarleton student, I would basically say a person who does not look or perhaps think like you do. So it could be a person in another political party. It could be a person from another ethnic or racial group. So explain it in layman's terms with the person that you are interviewing. That's basically why I did not give you an example of culture, because by this time you should be able to define culture, and it's super important. Next, here's question 1. I think all people should learn to communicate with blank culture. So the person you're interviewing needs to answer, you know what, I really think that people need to learn how to communicate with people of different religious cultures or different religious beliefs. And then maybe I would have to explain why as the person who is being interviewed. Basically, you guys, don't overthink this. This is pure, this is simple, this is to the point, this is not too complicated. So basically, read the script, ask the questions, write their responses in the blanks below, and then at the very end, I want you to tell me how you know this person. So did you just find them off the street, or did you find them on Facebook, or do you know them? Just tell me how you know the person. And then also, your last question is, write a 4 to 5 sentence reflection focused on some items that you learned about culture from another person's perspective during this interview process. That's it. And don't ask that in the interview. So in parentheses on the questionnaire, it says, do not ask this in the interview. But just tell me, as a student, what you learned about another person's perspective of culture during this process. That's it. All right. Hope you guys are having a good day. If you have any questions, please send me a message on Canvas, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.